Alright. Here's going to Anthopants. I'm on day... I don't know. I don't remember. I'm going to guess 43. Let me see. Yeah, so it's day 43. Mania, Blaze, No Death Challenge. I've gotten a No Death with Max and Axel. So Blaze will be my third character. If I can get it with Blaze, I'll investigate it with Skate, but according to anybody who knows better, Skate should be not really possible to get it with. But anyway, I'll at least investigate it. I feel like, you know, once you get 3, it's like, now there's 1 character left, you may as well look into it. Wow, I am off to an interesting start. Quetzal, yes, you are first. First one here. This is first run of the day. Noisy boy, what's up? Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. I can tell this run like a psychic. It's gonna be a good run. Oh, jeez. Wow. Kenny the Creator, how's it going? Good to have you here. No one else needs to show up now. That's all we needed. Now that Kenny's here, it's like, you know, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna lock the stream. You think this is the run? Yeah, this is the run on stage 1. A stage 1 call. How's it going, Timber? Thank you. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I had I think I had... Did I have 2 runs yesterday go to 7 or just the 1? But yeah, I was having a little bit of trouble. I think I died to 4 twice yesterday, twice in a row. And then I think 2 times in a row I got at least to 7. Yeah. And then I'll play 7 until yeah, until my PB can't be reached. Okay, who's left? Just you? Good. But yeah, was practicing mainly the ninja section on 7 and just running that and trying to get a better feel for it. Yeah, I think there is a way of playing it better. And I think there is a way of just getting a better feel for 7 ninja section. So it isn't quite so ridiculous, because it is just ridiculous. What's up, it's Atsy? How's it going? Dan, how's it going? Are you going straight? Oh, is that the name of this song? Is this song going straight? Maybe that's the name of the first song of the game. Song before, but yeah, I got it real close though. And you're calling me the goat because you think I'm a grumpy, mean, smelly animal with a beard. And all of that is kind of accurate, so. Yeah, for the sake of the stram. Yeah. Is it a chicken or a turkey? Yeah, I think it actually is technically a chicken. Like in the manual, it's actually a chicken. But everyone calls it a turkey. Yeah, I can't really think of anyone who doesn't call it a turkey. Golden Axe had like a leg of ham, you know? That's what you would eat? Just a giant ham leg. Okay. It's gonna be one of those bargain fights. Where I win. What are my top 5 Genesis games? That's a good question. Maybe too good. Streets of Rage 2 is my number 1. Number 2 might be Gunstar Heroes. I'm trying to think if there's like a better one. I'm trying to think through my library. I'm not crazy about Sonic. I don't really like the way Sonic plays. I didn't realize this was going to be such a tough question. Yeah, all the ones I'm going to, I'm like, there's got to be something better than that. You know, I kind of want to have Streets 3 as number 3. There's got to be something that plays better than Streets 3, right? I'd probably say Aladdin might be number 3. Just so I can mix it up. I'm doing good, Ice Thunder. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, I really like Earthworm Jim 1 and 2, but they're also on the Super Nintendo. I'm actually trying to, like, go Genesis exclusive games. What was the Castlevania game called on the Genesis? Was it like Bloodlines or something? That one's really good. The Contra on the Sega Genesis is really good. It's kind of like a tough one because it's like I'm definitely like a Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 2 is definitely my top game, probably my top game of all time, and also my top Sega Genesis game. Then I definitely say Gunstar Heroes as my number 2. I think that game is like, I think that's one of the best games ever made as well. But past that, then it's just good games. Like Hyperstone Heist is really good. Yeah. I've never played Rocket Knight, even though people are rave about it. Micro Machines? I don't know if I've ever played Micro Machines. Yeah. Adventures of Batman and Robin's a really good one too. Yeah, I think if the thing is though, like I'm gonna suggest Gunstar Heroes over that game. If someone's like, "Oh, what should I play?" I want to play like a run and gun. I'm gonna be like Gunstar Heroes, you know. So not that you can't have like 2 run and guns, but it makes me think that like, is there something better, you know? I'm trying to think if there's a platformer I like. I really like that Jurassic Park game, but I think I'm alone on that one. When I was a kid, I really liked the Home Alone game, but I think I'm also like gonna be alone on that one as well. Yeah, I hate to say it. I think it would be easier for me to come up with like my top N64 games, yeah, than my top Sega Genesis games. And I think if I was talking about the Super Nintendo, I'd fall into like the same problem where I'm like, I don't, remember. It's just when you're a kid. When I had the consoles, I was a kid, so the games I had were just like stuff people would get me, or it wasn't really things I was getting for myself. Once N64 came around, I was in high school, and then I was like more like buying games that I wanted, or like borrowing them, like the ones that I wanted off of my friends or things like that. Yeah. General Chaos is a very unique Genesis experience. Yeah, I remember that one. Thank you, Sargo. Yes, Home Alone 1 was awesome, wasn't it? Yeah, I played a little bit of Shinobi, and I think I played a little bit of Shinobi 3 as well. But not... I haven't played enough of Shinobi 3 to really give an opinion about it. Yeah, it's tough because it's like there's a lot of games on the Genesis or like Super Nintendo that I didn't play as a kid. Then as an adult, I don't play a lot of games. Like I don't actually go through and beat a lot of games. I more focus on like individual games. It's kind of like I don't know. It's a bad comparison, but it's a good comparison. It's like, when a professional athlete, like when they were a kid, they played like baseball, football, and basketball, and they were into tennis, and they liked golf, and they like were just kind of deciding like, okay, what am I going to specialize in when I become an adult? And so not to be saying like I'm the same as a professional athlete, but it's similar to that. Like when I was a kid, I could play kind of like a bunch of different games, whether good or bad, but what I played was what I played. And then when I became an adult, I'm now more like a specialty player, where I don't really spend a whole lot of time playing like a bunch of different games. Toe Jam and Earl, yeah, it's another one. Like, I don't know if I've even played that one. X-Men 2 Clone Wars, that game that's one of the better games I think ever made. Yeah. That game always gets, it's funny because when that game came out, at the time, no one said anything bad about it, ever, because it was just the norm. It's a really difficult game, but that was like normal. It was normal that you played a game and you didn't ever beat it. In your life, you never beat it. But you still love the game because you just like the first, 4 levels or whatever you could get through. And then like the more modern era of gaming is like now where like you can beat the game and you deserve to see the ending, which I don't agree with, of course. But it's a little bit more of that style, so... Yeah, so people today, if they're doing X-Men 2, they're going to basically be like, dude, I got stuck on this one level for like 4 hours, and I couldn't get past it, and it was like really frustrating. And it's like, yeah, that was part of the fun and like normal for us. You just had to kind of suck it up and get good and... Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Sega 6-button controller. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, you got a Sega 6-button controller? Wait a second. Yeah. 2 games, yeah. You had Sonic, yeah, and Vector Man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Vector Man was a tough one. I don't remember if I beat Vector Man when I was a kid. I wasn't that good as a kid. But, yeah. I seem to be one of those weird anomalies where I get better and better at things as an adult. Whereas most people seem to get, like, worse at things. They start deteriorating or something. I don't really know what it is, but... yeah. Shizomi, oh, the original X-Men, yeah, I've played a little bit of that one. I don't like that one as much. I think I actually hit the soft lock in it. Or wherever it is in the game where you actually cannot progress. I think I actually hit that at some point, and then was like, what is this? And just couldn't figure it out. It's also like, pre-internet stuff too, where just you were just hoping you had a friend who knew how to get past some section or something like that. Otherwise, you were just in trouble. There was no help. You had to be so self-sufficient as a gamer back in the day. Yeah, mine too. Mine came with a 6-pack, so it had Streets 1, Golden Axe, Columns, Shinobi 1. Altered Beast, I think. And, yeah. I don't think I ever beat Shinobi, which is a tough game. Did I beat Golden Axe? I think I beat Golden Axe. I think I beat Streets 1. Great. Well, Genesis came with the Lion King? What? I don't remember that. Yeah, Lion King is another dude. Those, yeah, video games, even something like Aladdin was tough. Aladdin was a tough game too. Like, you just get to a point in it where you're like, okay, now I'm just gonna not know how to get through this game. But I owned Aladdin. I think I actually beat that one as a kid. I'm trying to think of the games I beat as a, like, pre-high school, not like super young. Yeah. Don't be triggering Ray Nice's PTSD. You know you're not supposed to be talking about the Lion King around here. It's a Sears exclusive, yeah. Man. That's great. Alright, let's try and keep in mind that we're on stage 4 here, and we actually need health. Ugh. And we actually eventually will need to start locking in for the elevator. Demon Brew, how's it going? Yeah, the Model 2 when it first came out, I think it was going for like $100 when it first came out. And then it was also, it came with at least one controller. I don't know if it came with a 6-button though. I don't think it did. And then it usually came with a game as well. And it was usually like, you can get like, you know, something like a 6-pack, so you can get like 6 games or 5 games with the console. It was actually pretty cool. Oh, RoboCop, yeah, I played that one. That one was tough. The Terminator too, the Terminator arcade game on the Sega Genesis, that one was really hard too. It came with a 6-button controller? Yeah, I can't remember if, because I do remember having 3-button controllers, and I'm kind of like, why did we have 3-button controllers if the 6-button was already out at that time? So I'm just not sure. Here we go. Yeah, pretty sure everybody. I wouldn't worry about it. Very nice. I think everyone knows. I'm just messing around. Yeah, the amount of trouble I give people on here, I'm surprised anybody even comes back ever. Yeah, the Woodhouse baseball team, J Bro. Yeah. The world's largest baseball stadium. No one has ever hit a home run in this place. Yeah. When I was a kid, we always opened our presents on Christmas Day, like in the morning. But now, as an adult, all like my brothers and sisters will come over Christmas Eve, so then we're opening them like Christmas Eve. But then them with their kids will open it like Christmas Day. So it's kind of like I think it's more just a thing of convenience, because you end up having to like, okay, now you got, if you want to visit your whole family. It's like you got to have your family's Christmas, you know, you and whatever, your kids. And then you got to have your Christmas with like your parents now. And then Christmas with your in-laws. And then if your grandparents are still alive, you're going to want to see your grandparents as well. So it's like you have like, some of my brothers and sisters will have like, you know, like 4 or 5 different houses that they have to go to for Christmas Eve and Christmas, just so they can see everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the Christmas morning though is like, oh, the Power Rangers fighting game. I remember that one. Yeah. All right, lock-in time. Thank you for the follow, Ray. Nice. Sorry I missed you. Turn my volume up on my thing. I don't know what happened. My brain turned off. That sucked. Yeah. Yeah, I failed that one before I even got started on it. I mean, I need like decent health for that last section. Who is yeah. Who's not good? Why'd you pick that up? What are you doing? Noob Shiva, it is not Saturday for me. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is... Alright, well, so far I don't really like the way I'm playing. Feeling fairly brain dead. How's it going, Wooter? Oh, jeez. Oh, for some reason, now I'm thinking about this really weird N64 game. It's like an RPG. I don't think there's any combat in it. I don't remember what it's called. But it's like you're just constantly like solving puzzles so you can get through some weird door or something. I don't know, anyway. I think you start out like in a jail cell or something. Come on, Barbin. Whew. Hmm. Oh, jeez. There we go. Yeah, I really don't like failing on 4 on the first run. It's doesn't feel good. Freddy Krueger, how's it going? Hey. Alright, who hit the guy? How did I see that? Oh. Jeez. Hold on. This is easy. Whoever did it, he did it at an inopportune time for me. This is what you get for being nice. Give me a second. McQuixel, thank you for the $50. You can do it. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I'm gonna try and keep my emotions somewhere in the range where I can do this. But yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'll get it. I just gotta keep increasing my skills basically with Blaze to just, and yeah, I just gotta not be a baby when you know, when I get wrecked on 4, 6, or you know, I don't have sword for bear and bear destroys me, or Abadidi punches me in the face. Oh jeez. Always have fun. Yeah, I think he yeah, I think it's always good to have perspective. That, like, you know, at the end of the day, you're just playing a game. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a point though, like in anything that you're doing, even if you really enjoy it. I mean, I really enjoy doing challenges like this, but they're also difficult. So, but there's always that point where you're like, those moments where yeah, it gets to the not fun zone. But it's okay. Zatsy's calling this as the run. It might be. Oh yeah, the Streets 2 hacks. Yeah, I really like those Streets 2 hacks. Some of them are just like so awesome. Yeah, it'd be cool if like that ever got like integrated into New Era, where New Era just could like support like any hack that's been made. I don't know how that would even happen though. G-Source is like, what is he talking about? But yeah, I think that would be cool. Is Chuck E. Cheese even still around? That was like the place to go to when I was a kid. I don't know if I ever even... No, I think I went once. Maybe for like somebody's birthday or something. To Chuck E. Cheese. But I think... when I got a little bit older... we used to go for like my little brother's birthday to Chuck E. Cheese. The pizza was bad? Yeah. I don't remember it being too great. I don't remember it being like bad though, but yeah, I don't know if I really even knew what like good pizza was as a kid. Pizza wasn't really like something my mom made, so. But like, yeah, to this day I can't eat, because my mom used to make like, spaghetti and meatballs and that kind of stuff, or like lasagna. So it's hard for me to eat like spaghetti and meatballs or lasagna at like a restaurant or anybody's house. Because my mom used to make it so good. I go to a restaurant, I have their spaghetti, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what did you guys do to it? And then they'll be like renowned for their spaghetti. It just tastes terrible to me though. I'm sure everybody kind of has that, or a lot of people have that experience. Just like someone in your family just makes things so good. Ruins it. Pepsi, how goes? You like Pizza Hut? Your mom made, yeah, awesome lasagna. Yeah, now I make lasagna. On the holidays, I'll make a lasagna. Everyone says it's pretty good. It's definitely a lot different than my mom used to make. My mom would make it, and like after you ate it, you didn't feel like dying. It was like light and like, yeah, it was just. Anyway, my lasagna is like more like construction worker lasagna, where it's very heavy and it's good, but you'll eat it and then be like, what am I doing with my life, you know, afterwards. Feels like you ate like a whole cheesecake when you have a slice of my lasagna. But I haven't done eggplant parmesan. I haven't tried that one yet. Maybe. Yeah, Sargo, yeah. Me too, I'm half Italian as well. And yeah, my mom's full Italian. So, and like one time I got to eat when my grandma was probably like in her late 80s. She was over the house and she made, my mom was making spaghetti and my grandma ended up like making the meatballs, like helping her out. But my grandma was kind of past her prime, you know, like it was hard for her to even do something like that. And they were like the best meatballs I've ever had, man. I was like, oh, that's like old school, straight up. Like her parents came from Italy. Alright, Ninja. Oh, seafood lasagna with Parmesan-based white sauce. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Do people try to force me to go Olive Garden? No. No. I've never been to Olive Garden. It's not like I wouldn't go. I'd go, you know? The thing is, like, I find stuff on the menu that, like, my mom didn't typically make. Then I can eat that stuff. But yeah, like, I had a girlfriend one time and she's like, I'm gonna make you, like, you know, some food. And she made me, she made me spaghetti and meatballs. And I was like, oh, that's like really nice. Like kind of a mistake. Like my mom's Italian. You don't want to be making me something like I'm gonna eat it and be like, what is this slop? You know? I was nice about it. But yeah, it's like, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna make like, you know, like Thai food for someone who's from like Thailand. Like I would never do that. It's a mistake. It's a mistake to do that. They're gonna be like, this is gross. What are you doing? They're used to eating like the best food in the world from that culture. Oh, jeez. No, I haven't been to Italy. Yeah, I've never been off the continent. I've been to Mexico. Supposedly I went to Canada when I was like 2, but I don't remember it. And even though I was 2, they were like, we don't want this guy coming back, you know? Kicked out of Canada at 2 years old. That's not good. But yeah, I've never been off the continent. I don't really have that desire to like travel. Yeah. I try and work on just being happy where I'm at. I think it just would be too easy for me to use traveling as escapism. Okay. This guy shoots. Furthest you ever traveled was Hawaii. Yeah, Jay, bro, I'm gonna be doing some serious baseball once we get into the elevator. I think Streets of Rage chose me. Raw Dog. Yeah. And I think it was a series of events where I never owned it as a kid, but I played it as a kid and I loved it. Like, I loved it. I would think about, like, I'd go to my cousin's house and play it, and then when I wasn't at my cousin's house, I'd be thinking about playing it. And then I owned Streets of Rage 1 as a kid, and all I wanted was to be able to do, like, you know, Axel's Grand Upper or Blaze's, like, you know, Blitz move. And you couldn't do it in 1. And I just felt like, oh, man, you know, if only I had 2. Then it was just, it's a good game to play, like, once emulators became a thing, it was a good game to play because it only takes like an hour to get through, so if we were like, we don't have anything to do, like, let's just co-op some Streets of Rage 2, like, it's like fast, you can get through it, you feel a sense of completion. Yeah, so I don't know. But I think if I owned it as a kid, I don't know if I would have loved it as much as I do now. I probably would have, but I don't know if I would have. I think it was just that, like, being separated from it, you know, that made the heart yearn more for it, because I couldn't play it, and I wanted to be able to play it. Yeah, and my brothers, my little brother's a really good player, and I play a lot with my cousin, a lot with my friend, and it's, yeah, it's one of those games, it's hard to get sick of, so it's usually easy to find people to play with you, because it's just a fun game to play. You always love the box art with Bald Max. Oh, I rage intensely and I never curse you. I'm very talented. Hmm. Gosh, dang it. I could have had that. I'm messing up in the dumbest ways. Mm-hmm. How's it going, cute? What's up, mister? Yeah. You just come in, Viking? Yeah, I don't know. I should have had that. Really, just bad playing. I'm just playing bad. Well, yeah. You didn't know the score capped. Oh, Shazomi. I don't think I said hi to you today. Either that or I'm saying hi to people twice, and I'm going crazy. Someone's gonna be like, that's the third time Antho said hi to me today. Don't tell. Real Abadibi, how's it going? Yeah. I haven't even gotten to you today yet. I haven't even gotten to Abadibi today. This happened to me yesterday. Where I bombed on Fort twice in a row, and it's just like, it's really frustrating. Who is Abadidi? That's what I want to know. Real Abadidi has to be somebody. Like, is it someone we're used to? A name that we're accustomed to seeing? Or is it a lurker who made an account so that they could troll me when Abadidi actually just snozwazzes me? I wonder if anyone else... I actually have a theory on who it is. I believe I know who the real Abadidi is. I don't think it's Iopa. No. It's not a bad guess, but I don't think it's Iopa. Okay. Din Abadidi. Din's like a really good, a good pick. Juicy driver. That might be like a better pick, but I actually think it's Friend. Friends of Lesbians. That's who I think it is. And I'll tell you why. Because Friend is always rooting for Vihilitz. For Vihilitz to beat me. So it just makes sense to me that Friends would also be rooting for Abadidi as well and make like a burner account. That's what I think is going on. I don't think we have I wouldn't call it like a rivalry. Yeah, we almost don't compete with each other. Because I'm usually playing Max if I'm going for stuff, and he doesn't really play too much of Max. But yeah, he's definitely the better all-around player of video games than I am. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, the real Abadidi. Yeah, Max isn't a good wrestler. Yeah. But I have had some friendly rivalries. Like, A1 Major. Me and A1 Major had a friendly rivalry going for, like, a while. Across multiple games as well. Because we were both playing, Double Dragon, like, 4, I think it was. And we were both, like, yeah, beating each other's times on that. Then we were both playing Streets of Rage 3. Then we were both playing Streets of Rage 2, like on normal with Max. But yeah, that's yeah. A1 Major is the person like who I've traded world records with the most. Usually, yeah, usually with him like ending up with it. Because, yeah, I don't know. I've never considered myself to be a great speedrunner. Yeah, like there's a lot of people that are they're much better suited for it. They have a better temperament for it. They have a better memory for it, because you got to remember a lot of stuff to speedrun, like a lot. Max versus Hager, who wins? Who's playing as Max? I don't care who's playing as Hager. If I'm playing as Max, Max wins. If I'm playing as Max, Max wins any video game character you can think of. I will destroy them with Max. But it's tough to say, like, Max, like, the character, you know? That's always tough to say. Because it's like, how good is Max when he doesn't have my hands controlling him? I don't know. Skate and Max are the most fun to play in Streets 2. I usually have the most fun with Skate and Max as well. Yeah, they're very... they're just super unique. Even for, like, beat-em-ups, which typically... like, most beat-em-ups, if you play them, there's, like, whatever, 2 to 4 different characters, usually. But they play almost identical to each other. Like, there's not that much variation. But with this game, because Max and Skate, I feel like there's a lot of just variety to the game. No! Okay, that's alright. I don't need it. Yeah. Yeah, I think the balanced stat characters in this game are a lot more fun than they are in a lot of games. Like, Axel just feels cool to play with. And Blaze is fun on the lower difficulties. It's just once you get into Mania that you start feeling like, wow, she's rough. And Axel's really good on Mania, but I think he's a little rough to play with too, because you start having to use like some of the more cheesy moves with them. And really, like, Skate and Max, you're using like their full moveset. on Mania. You're not just punch spamming, you're not just doing like their blitz attack. Like you gotta actually know how to play with them. Axel, you kind of need to know like 2 moves. Know how to grand upper, know how to punch spam, and like you got Mania covered with Axel. For the most part. And then on Mania with Blaze, it's like what you do is you know how to select Axel, and then you select Axel and you don't ever mess with Blaze on Mania because Blaze is not a Mania player. She just isn't a character designed to play on Mania. I deserve that. I love Abadidi so much. What? What is going on? Wait a minute. Sopamax just went crazy. Superman just went crazy, everybody. Abadidi's, yeah, 60-year-old wrestler. All greased up like a bodybuilder. Just, yeah, Ric Flair got so old. Ric Flair got so old. You know, like, when even people are in shape, but they're still, like, so old, their skin is still kind of, like, falling off. That's what was happening to Ric Flair. It was, he just couldn't, his body couldn't hold itself together anymore. Oh. Somehow Macho Man, even though he was like, I don't even know what, 60, was still jacked. He was in that Spider-Man movie, and I didn't even know it was him. I was like, it can't be Macho Man. Is that Macho Man? It can't be. He's like too old to look like that. It was him. Okay. He's too macho, I know. I think he's dead now, right? I think. I think he passed away. He wrote it up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're just gonna you're just going to be putting all that extra strain on your heart. Eventually, your heart's going to give out. But I don't know. It's hard to know, like, whether they'd be like, no, I'd do it again, or they'd be like, yeah, I probably would have like taken better care of myself for longevity. I'm not really sure. I've definitely heard of like both ways with like professional athletes who like they end up kind of like really beat up at the end of their life, but they're like, nope, I would do it the exact same way all over again. Like it just was so worth it to them. There we go. She's got a tapple too. Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to know because it's like there's also like a lot of people know what the alternative is too, because a lot of people will grow up like poor, and maybe their parents didn't live past like their 60s or 50s or something, because they didn't have the money and they're just working themselves to death. So for them, they're like, well, if I'm gonna die at like 50 anyway, I may as well do what I want to do. So yeah, I don't think people realize, like, especially that generation that's like above us by like 20 or 30 years. I don't think they realize, like, no, you can live to be like 90 or 100. I think they just thought like, oh, people go in their 60s like all the time. I know, like, my grandma's 97 right now. And I don't think either of her parents made it into like their 70s. I'm not sure about that though. But either way, so she's always like, I did not think I was going to live this long. So I mean, if someone told her like, hey, if you do this, you're only going to live into like your 70s, she probably would have been like, I'm only going to live in my 70s anyway, without knowing like, no, actually, you can live like into your 90s. Even be like kind of coming up on 100. Here's for Vahila twins. How old was Hulk Hogan? I know he just died like recently, but Hogan was born old. Yeah, Hogan was like 60 years old for about 50 years. 72? Yeah. Thank you for the throw. And oops. There you go. Wonderful. How are you the last dude left? But there stood Brash. The last one. Jesse Ventura looks like the Crypt Keeper. Yeah, I think Jesse Ventura stopped using stuff a long time ago. That's what he looks like to me. Man, okay. I'm coming up on a 4 elevator soon, and really hope it doesn't hurt. I wonder, I might give it to Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura might be my favorite wrestler who became a star, like, in the movies. Because I like Predator, and I like The Running Man, and I like him in both of them. I really like Roddy Piper in They Live. That one was good. Dave Bautista's done some good stuff, yeah. Well, I like him as Drax, but I don't know if I don't know if I've been like crazy about him in anything else that I've seen him in. Alexa Bliss? What is she? What was she in? Yeah. Hulk Hogan was in No Holds Barred, and he was in that movie where he's like in a speedboat. I don't know what he's doing, hunting criminals or something, I don't even know. I've actually seen both those movies. You just woke up, Prox? Suburban Commando, that's right. I've seen that one too. He's in like some other one too, isn't he? Where he like plays a nanny, or is it Suburban Commando where he's playing a nanny? Huh. Whew. I feel like if you mixed Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior together, you'd have Abadidi. I think that's what they were going for. Yep, stage 5, finally. Okay, let's see. We can pull him. Galzia. Alright. Man, they gave these guys a lot of help. Huh. Good. Okay. Okay. Sloppy. Oh, how did I mess that up? Jeez, guys. Okay. Everyone gets a hit. Come on, R-Bear. Why R-Bear? Is the R for red? Is that what it is? Rocky, maybe? Yeah. Ronaldo? Russian bear? Ah, that's not bad. Yeah, one of the signals I think has a letter that isn't like a color, so. Yeah, we're not done with the beach yet. Can't be a clean beach unless we get through the whole beach. Mega Mikey Zero. I mean, we haven't died so far. Every run is a deathless if you don't play. Oh my gosh. So good. I can't wait for someone to be like, I've never played this game, so I've never died on it either. Whoa! It's like that time I challenged Mike Tyson to a boxing match, and he declined me, and I was like, so I win because you forfeit. Boom, baby. I made it just yet. Um... You gotta be kidding me. I give up, everybody. I give up. It's not my night. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I don't know, we'll see. That's a dumb spot to die. I just, it's just, yeah, it's easy to die in this game. It's really easy to die in this game. I'll go in DNG Maestro. It's been a while. Yeah, still playing Streets 2. Yeah, it's been a while. Nah, I don't think I grew tired of Streets 4. I just will go on hiatus from playing at all for a while, then I'll come back when I have the urge to do something stupid like this challenge. The Lato get? Oh, I like the Let's Go. I think I was, yeah. While I was getting the Let's Go, while I'm getting slapped around by the bongos and bikers. Oh. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't be, failing at those sections, but every once in a while you're going to fail at those sections. And then I'm going to take it way harder than I should. This challenge will lead to 4 characters deathless, because no one's done Skate. Yeah, collectively, between the 2 people who have no deaths, me and King Iopa, we have 3 characters. I just don't have Blaze, which is why I'm going for Blaze. But no one can get Skate. So if I can get it with Blaze, I'll actually look and see, like, what is it going to take to get it with Skate, and kind of make a decision from there. See if I want to go after it. I'll most likely take a break from 2 for a little bit before I go for it, because otherwise you go crazy. Yeah, Axel. I got Axel. Then I got Max. Then King Iopa got Axel. Then King Iopa got Blaze. But yeah, it's just Skate really has a couple issues staying alive in certain sections that makes it, like, basically it's like impossible to get it with them. How's it going, Gordo? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's always that chance that, like, we end up finding some strat that makes it more doable, because that's all the strats are doing right now. Like any strat on 7 makes 7 more playable. They're not actually like making it like so like now you can get a no death. It's just like now maybe you'll get a no death if you do everything right, and when it goes wrong you recover from it to a certain degree. Okay, the turkey. When you're not on Santa's naughty list, maybe you'll get a Christmas miracle. Then have a no death on 7. That didn't work. I think King Iopa said that his PB with skate is 3 deaths. But yeah, he doesn't think skate can happen. I'm getting lit up. I'm not going to make it past 2. Having trouble with the bikers today. Okay. Great. The 5 bad. It didn't. Okay. My other controller fell. I'm just happy it didn't activate like player 2. Uh-oh. How's it going, Natty Wolf? Comes in with the oh, sorry, that gets loud. Oh my gosh, why? Yeah, comes in with the wolf with the thing, the goat wolf. Is that a heart with a crown on it? I think that's what I see. Nice, stage 2. That's the stage 2. Yeah, that's what we like to see on stage 2. Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm even playing right now. I'm like half playing. How did I get past 4 today? When I'm playing like this. Yeah, it's all slops. Unfortunately, Megops has just hit into the red line. You can get away with being a little bit sloppy, but once the Megops gets in there too, then it's just a full-blow slops Megops game. Certain toes on, yeah. I don't know if there's ever any alternate colors in this game. Yeah, usually when you're seeing alternate colors, it's either like a hack or... Yeah, I don't know. Someone's going to have to tell me. Or you're looking at New Era. Because Streets of Rage 2 New Era, G-Saurus added in different palettes. Oh, Blaze has a blue color, but okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. So if there's two Blazes fighting each other... Yeah, I don't even know this stuff. The last time I went into battle mode was like when I was a kid, practically. Yeah, I was one of the people who didn't think Streets 4 should have a battle mode because I didn't want them wasting their time on it. Yeah, what is the code for picking the same character? I lost sword. Up plus B and start in the menu is a cheat. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember what it is. Huh. Who's the best character to duel with? Streets 4 battle system is who can start the infinite combo first. Yeah. I also, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but it felt like to me like they were balancing the game around battle mode a little bit, and I'm like, don't do that. Huh. Wow. What do you know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done it too. Actually done like same character, 2-player mode, but I just, yeah, I don't remember what the codes are. Yeah, it's weird they wouldn't give you a selection in just solo play to use colors that are already in the game. Like, why not? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get through 4. What's up, A1 Major? Oh, jeez. No one is cooperating today. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Alright. Now I'm done. What's up, Strata? I don't think I said hi to you. I need some rest? Yeah, that might be it. There was a little bit of a crazier day today. Alright, I'm gonna see who's on. Sorry, everybody. We didn't make it a 7 today. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Couldn't get through 4, and then I got through 4 and I messed up on 6. We'll see if anyone's raging right now. Alright, hold on. Someone's playing Streets 4. Alright, Adam for Christ is playing Streets 4. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna keep the rage going. Yeah. Oh my gosh, everybody jump. Everybody jump before the timeout happens. Everybody jump in before the timeout, before we get timed out here. Oh, jeez.